Hi, Steve from Cool Riffs Guitar, and today I'm looking at this lovely, and I presume it's pronounced Prodipe. It's a French company that make this instrument, and this is a 3/4 size, by the way. It's not that I've got any bigger, it's actually a 3/4 size. So this is called a Prodipe ST Junior, and it's in Fiesta Red. Now, it's also available in black and surf green, and these retail for around £159, including VAT if you're in the UK. And I've been kindly loaned this from Modern Music in Truro and Cornwall. Now, this is a 3/4 size guitar. It's not a standard size guitar, but it has all the qualities of a standard size one. And I haven't really seen many guitars, even by some quite big brands, be quite as good as this one. And for £159, that's ridiculous. It's really cool. So let's have a look what it's got on it. Well, it's got a maple neck. It's a lovely maple neck. It's kind of like a sort of a modern C kind of shape, and it's also got a maple fretboard. Now, the maple neck is it might have a little bit of varnish on, but I can't really feel a lot, and it's really smooth and it's lovely, and I really enjoy looking at the headstock. It's a really nice shaped headstock too, because you've probably seen some brands and they don't look very nice, but this one looks really cool. So the body is made out of basswood, and it weighs approximately 2.8 kilos, which is, it's not too heavy. It's okay. It's not too light, not too heavy. The pick guard on the website of I presume it's, please forgive me if I get it wrong, Prodipe, on Prodipe's website, they say it's a 3-ply ivory pick guard, or whatever you wish to call it. I can see like a mint kind of old school vintage. It's 3-ply, and it also, the dials are the same, so they all match up. It's really cool. And even the pickup selector knob on there, that's the same. So that's really nice attention to detail. Okay, it's got 3 single coil ceramic pickups on here, a 5-way switch as you'd probably expect. It's got a volume and 2 tones, so you've got lots of versatility there, and it's also got a 6-point Strat kind of bridge on the back as well. For those that would like to know the width down here, it is 43mm on what we call the nut down here. So that's 43mm nut. Okay, anything else? Well, it comes with a little gig bag. It's slightly padded. And also there's a tremolo arm in there as well. Now, I did try the tremolo, and did it stay in tune? Well, it wasn't bad. It wasn't. I've seen worse. They put some nice strings on it too, and they put on 9s to 46, so you have got quite a decent bass end on the guitar as well. And they call them, if I get it right, hexagonal explosions. So that could be to do with the core on the strings, because string manufacturers do make different cores on their strings, and that's probably what they've done. Okay, what other colours does this come in? Well, it comes in black, which I've seen, and I do believe the pick guard is also like of a vintage type, and it also comes in surf green. Now, 3/4 size guitars are normally, you probably think, well, children would play them, which they do, but this would make a cracking travel guitar as well. I'm quite a large guy, not overly. I'm around 6 foot, and my hands are quite large, and I can play it okay. So that's good for anybody that's, above average height, I guess. Also, if you are a small person with small hands, this could be the ideal guitar for you. Now, I've also noticed on the back, and I will be taking some pictures, where the neck is bolted in, there's actually like a cushion underneath it, I would imagine, to stop vibration. You don't see that very often. That's a really nice touch. The machine heads, or tuning pegs as you want to call them, are pretty nice, and they've got an adjustment on the top here, so if they feel a little bit loose, you can just tighten them up a little bit there. What else have we got on the back? Yeah, yet again we have this 3-ply ivory backplate, which is a really nice touch. I mean, this guitar, for the money, it's ridiculous, and it plays really well. I presume this has been set up in the shop at Modern Music, but yeah, I mean, I like my actions low on my guitars, pretty low anyway, and this is low. Anyway, so it's an all-rounder, absolutely brilliant. If you've got really big hands, obviously it might be a little bit too small for you, but I find it okay. So let's have a listen to some of the sounds. I'm going through a Line 6 Helix, by the way, with a clean amp at the moment. So let's have a listen to some of the open chords. Let's pop it into that sort of second position, or some people may call it the fourth position. So you can hear there's quite a difference there. Let's pop into the middle. Near the back, but I would say number 4 that way, or number 2 if you're going that way. Okay, let's have a G chord, a D chord, and whatever. And finally, on the bridge. So you can hear there's quite a lot of variation between those pickups. So that's really nice. And of course, you've got the variation if you're going to, if you're using overdrive, you can turn your volume down. And I've tried this. I even did a lesson with this guitar. And it was great. I really enjoyed it. So you've got 2 tones, so you can adjust your sounds there. So let's have a listen to it with a couple of different styles, and then we'll use some overdrive so you can hear it there. That'd be good for reggae. That's probably even better for reggae. I like it. And finally at the bridge. Really cuts through. Let's have a listen to it with a little bit of overdrive on my blues setting on my patch, and see what you think. Let's pop it back one. Into the mid. One from the back. And right in the bridge. Pretty cool. Okay, what does it sound like with high gain? Well, you wouldn't expect what people would call a little 3/4 guitar to sound any good, but I think it sounds cool. Here's a bit of high gain. So all in all, this is a really cool guitar. Yes, I would recommend it. I don't get paid for this particular review. I was given this guitar on loan from Modern Music, as I said in Truro, and you can pick a guitar up from them, or obviously you can order these online. And I'd never come across the company, Prodipe, and I'm really impressed. Really impressed. Value for money, amazing. It's a no-brainer, really. Buy one. That's my recommendation. buy one. They're great and they come in really good colours. The attention to detail as well is brilliant. I love it. Anyway, I'm Steve from Chorus Guitar School. Please subscribe. I'll see you soon. Take care.